90 days is the amount of time that you need to kind of get your shit together. If you're gonna do anything in life and you're gonna like make a big move, you're gonna change jobs, change careers, do something absolutely crazy, like even getting into the best shape possible, and 90 days is probably what I recommend, because your body needs about 21 days to recondition itself for a new habit. That's a generalistic rule. Some people can get it down earlier, some people take a little bit longer, but by 90 days, you're pretty much foolproof. And I often give this rule to a lot of people in relationships. 90 days is how long you need to really get to know somebody. And what I mean is 90 days of consistency. Like, so if you're talking to someone, you need 90 days of consistent communication on a day-to-day basis to evaluate if they're a good partner for you or not, to get in a committed relationship. You need 90 days to work out every single day to find out where your body can really be and how you can get to that next level. 90 days to try a new business out, to see if it makes sense, to see if you're making money, so on and so forth. Now, it depends on the business too. Like, some businesses take up to 3 years to start being profitable. You might be surprised, but that is just the case. But with a lot of things in life, 90 days is what you're going to need. So I always employ the 90-day rule. 90 days is amazing to evaluate what's going on. And here's the thing, the first month of anything, it's not gonna work out very well. Typically, it's just not gonna make sense. The second month, it's gonna start making sense. It's gonna start, getting a little bit of traction. And the third month, it should make sense in the sense that it's going to work in the future. You're starting to get a little bit of traction. It's working out just a little bit to where you can see like, okay, this is starting to work. I'm not necessarily happy with these results, but I know it can grow in the future. And you see the positive trajectory. And it may be like a little bit like this, but it's generalistically positive. So 90 days is a very good timeline to evaluate. And I would break it down into 15-day increment. 15 days, the first start of it is gonna suck. You're new to something, it's a new person, it's a new job, it's a new career, it's a new workout plan. It's gonna be really difficult. It's not gonna be very easy. There's gonna be a lot of stimulation. And there are very good things about it, but there are things that could typically put you back. Like when you meet somebody new, you're not comfortable with them yet. There's a lot of investment in the conversation towards someone you don't really know. It could be fun, it could be stimulating, but at the same time, it's a lot of work. When you're starting a new business, it's a lot of energy, time, effort that you're putting in setting it up. It could be exciting in the idea that something could be happening that's new for you, but it's also a lot of investment into something that's not putting anything out. When you're doing a new workout, it's hard. It's not fun to go to the gym and crank new workouts when you don't even see the results, and obviously you're not getting results, but it's just tough on the body. So the first 15 days are always very hard. The second 15 days, very similar, but you're acclimating to the difficulty. The next 15 days, the third round of 15 days, is where things start to make a little bit of sense. You're acclimated to the difficulty, and now you're just staying consistent. That's really the second month altogether, just dealing with it, dealing with the stress. And the third month is more so positive. The third month, there's 2 halves of the 15 days. So the first 15 days of the third month, you should be getting some progress. You should be seeing how it makes sense for you in your life, or it does not make sense, okay, at this point. And then the last part is solidification, how you're going to mobilize, get more serious, how you're gonna commit to it. So I always say 90 days. If someone comes into my financial services business and they don't close business within the first 90 days, I'm like, bro, it's probably not a good fit for you. It's probably not gonna work for you long term. Typically they close business in the first week, but if they're not closing within the first 90 days, there's a serious problem, not necessarily with us and the leads, but more so with them and how they approach it. So we can evaluate that, hey, it's not a good fit for them. In 90 days, if I don't really find myself really liking a girl, clicking with her, she can come into my life, she's not, causing me too much stress, so on and so forth. Like, I look at all these factors, I can say whether she's a good fit or not. 90 days, guys, 90-day rule. Stick with it, implement it, and let me know any results that you have after 90 days.